evening, everyone. My name is Irish, and welcome to Irishman's Moment. Okay, so it's been a while since I've thought about doing something like this, but I feel like I need to do this, so please bear with me. Tonight's episode is about why I feel I need to quit on people and life. I wish people could understand the fundamentals of autism, because if they could understand what autism is, they would understand that there are different forms of it and that no two autistic people are exactly the same, even if they're twins or have similar um functions in life. I only had two goals in my life I wanted to achieve. One was to be a kickboxing instructor, and two was to get married. Every time I meet a woman that I'm interested in, though, no one seems to want nothing to do with me unless it has something to do with money or sex or whatever the case might be. And I didn't had my heart broken several times, but I still try to have faith that I can meet somebody despite the pandemic, despite my past failures. I still try to have faith in the faithless situation. And all I ask is that was accounted for. And then I find out I just wasted my time doing that, because at the end of the day, no one sees what I have to face in life but me. I face this every day, though. I face knowing that this could be my last day on this earth, and I'm gonna die knowing that I was a joke and an outcast because I couldn't build a connection with nobody. And that's the main reason why I fear that I'm never going to meet the right one, because I can't seem to build a connection with anyone. Every time I talk to somebody that I'm interested in, there's a reason why they don't want to talk. They too young. I'm not their type. All they want is sex and money. They don't think I'm good enough for them. They already got somebody. It's always something. It's just never a simple, I'm going to give you a chance before I say no. But my biggest fear is knowing that I fear that one day I'm going to get up in age, look back in my life, and realize that I just wasted my life trying to pursue something that I may not have been meant to have. And by the time it's all said and done, it's already too little too late. I've gone on to either the afterlife or the after death. But what's sad about it is that no one understands that. Everybody makes it seem like that I don't really care about myself enough, or I'm not showing enough positive attitude. And I just want to get this perfectly clear. Two things about that. One, I never actually said I didn't love myself, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be depressed about not feeling loved, appreciated, honored, or valued in any form of action. And two, it does not take much to please me. If you just treat me like you treat all your homies and all your friends and all your family and your kinfolk or whatnot, all I ask you to do is do me the same way, dude. That's all I'm asking. And y'all act like I'm asking for so much, and I'm not really asking for a lot. I mean, for one, why do I need to be rich to be happy? Would I need a car or expensive clothes to show that I'm important. That's not what makes me important. What makes me important is what's in my heart and what's in my mind, dude. But see, I gotta look at it like this too. At the end of the day, nobody had to walk my path but me. No one understands the pain that I face every day but me. Everybody makes it seem like I don't care enough about myself to say that I matter or I exist in any way other than just being a guinea pig for everybody to come running to when they need help. But I'm trying to tell you, I shouldn't just be good for that one thing. And it really distraughts and disturbs me really bad to know that all my life I've been looked at as this nerdy kid that no one really wants nothing to do with unless it has to do with what I can do for you. And then after I done did my part, you happy, but I'm depressed because my heart is broken. I'm lonely. I'm feeling depressed. I feel like I'm not wanted or loved or appreciated or is valued or accepted. And as far as trying to meet somebody goes, you know, it really hurts me to know that these women, some of them anyway, they always looking at what I am on the outside, but that's all they see. They don't know what's in my heart. They don't know what's in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I could be like these other guys out here, just want a woman for sex, just want a woman for money, but I don't want a woman for that. I want a woman for companionship. I want to die knowing that at least I had one person in my life that cared about me for a change. Not because of what I can do for them, not because of my skin color, not because of where I live or who I live with or where I live at, but for who I am as an individual. And how you gonna ever see that if y'all keep blowing me off and never giving me the benefit of the doubt? You don't think that hurts me that I have to live like that every day? And then what makes it even worse, no one cares but me. I'm the one that has to face that every single day, knowing that all my life I've been wondering, why can't I just fit in? Why can't I just mean something to the world other than just, oh, he ain't nothing but a money bag. He ain't nothing but that retarded nerd that I saw at the park in the library. And it's amazing how people can remember me from those things, but as soon as I ask them what my favorite color is or what my most favorite movie of all time, guess what? They can't tell me. And you know why? Because they so busy looking at what I can do for them and looking at all this, they don't even know what's going on in here or here. But you wonder why I keep saying I don't feel loved, I don't feel valued, I don't feel appreciated. Okay, put yourself in my shoes though. How would you feel if every time you tried to step out of your comfort zone and end up in the world of other people, everybody throws you under a bus and no one gives you the benefit of the doubt? Then when I tell people my story about why I'm single and why I don't even really bother talking to women, y'all always want to come down on me with this you better off alone scenario. And I get what you're saying on that. I understand you're just saying, instead of worrying about meeting somebody, just focus on yourself. Just focus on doing whatever you got to do that's best for you right now. It'll come if it was meant to be, but that's the whole point I'm trying to get you to see. It may never be meant for me to meet somebody, and I don't know if I can handle that. I've been waiting my whole life for somebody to finally see the goodness in my heart. Somebody to see me as an actual human being. Not a nerd, not a joke, not a geek, not a wimp, not a scrub. A human being with rights and feelings. That's all I want. That's all I ever wanted. Ever since I was a kid, that's all I ever wanted. And can provide me with the kind of love that I can't get from family nor friends. And I just don't understand why people can't get that. Every time I try to tell them that, though, first thing they say, well, you better off alone. Yeah. And you know what the sad part is? They might be right. So I guess I might have no choice but to accept that I'm never gonna meet the right one. And that I was meant to die with a broken heart because I can't build connection with people. And as far as my goal of getting married goes, it's pretty much dead in the water. Mainly because I'm on Social Security, and if you on Social Security, you can only be making, you can only get a certain amount in the household before they determine if you are still eligible for Social Security in the first place. And even if they did approve that, the biggest obstacle is to meet somebody anyway. But oh, that's right, I forgot. Nobody sees Irish Steel, which is me. All they see is that that guy who goes to the library every day. Pokemon Man, Karate Man, Kung Fu Wannabe, Blackie Chan, etc., etc. But I'm supposed to be okay with that. I'm not supposed to say nothing. I'm not supposed to be heartbroken over that. And then what people fail to realize is this. It's not so much of what you're saying that's the problem. It's the concept of knowing that everyone else around me can be them, be accepted for being them. But when it comes to me, it's like I get looked over like I ain't nothing. I don't have nobody in my corner to believe in me. I don't have no emotional support. I don't have nobody to understand my pain. And then when I get on these videos and talk about it, you sit here and you wonder why I do it. But when I tried to tell you in your face, you didn't listen, you didn't pay attention, you didn't take heed to nothing I said. And then you wonder why I feel so withdrawn, so cold, so bitter towards people. It's not because I'm holding grudges. It's because I'm tired of everything I do not mattering when it's good. Every time I help a person, yeah, they thank me, but then they got something to say right after that. You know what I'm saying? I done helped countless people, whether they live here, whether they from here, it doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is, I do these things because when I die, I don't want to answer to God on why I didn't help a person when I had the opportunity to do so. And all I'm asking, can I be counted for something other than just being this kid that nobody loves anymore? That's all I ever wanted, man. That's all I ever wanted. And people act like I'm asking for $1 million just to be seen for the goodness that's in my heart. Just to be seen, to be accepted for who I am. It's either join the crowd or get left behind. I hate that. I can't help that God created me to have autism. If I wasn't meant to be autistic, he would have never made me that way. So if you can't accept me, that's like saying you don't accept God. And I'm not being rude or funny when I put it like that, but that really hurts me, man. You don't know how much that hurts me. I'm torn apart by that. I mean, put yourself in my shoes. You're 40 years old. You live in a broke down, bad neighborhood. No one accepts you for who you are. No one understands or cares about what autism is or the different degrees that it comes in. And then on top of that, nobody appreciates or values you the way you want to be valued and appreciated. I don't ask for much from nothing or nobody. All I ask people or any living creatures to do, treat me like I treated you. If I'm not labeling you, why do you have to label me? If I don't make fun of you, why do you have to make fun of me? I don't condemn you, why do you have to condemn me? But now, nobody's willing to do that. Nobody's willing to look past this and see what's here and here. And that's why I have that fear that I'm never going to meet the right one. And now I'm going to die with a broken heart. But no one cares but me. So what am I supposed to feel in my heart other than hurt, other than distraught, other than I don't belong here? People don't get that, man. People act like I'm asking for $1 million for that one thing. I don't want much. I just want to be accepted. That's all I want. I just want to meet one person in this world that ain't going to look at me as a nerd and a joke or a geek, a wimp, or a scrub, and just see that I'm not as bad as you make me out to be. And if you would have gave me a chance, you would see that for yourself. But that's the problem. No one's willing to do so. And I'm afraid that they never will. And then by the time it's all said and done, that's it. I'm gone. And ain't nobody gonna care but me. But hey, this is what I've been going through for 40 years. So why not, right? You know? Well, actually, it's not 40 years, but you know, it's close. But still, the point is, man, all the thing I'm saying is this. I love myself enough to know that I'm just as human as you. I breathe the same air as you. I walk on 2 feet. I have 8 fingers and 2 thumbs just like you. And if you can't accept me, you don't accept God. That's just the way I look at it, because I feel like this. I'm God's creation just as much as you are. And if you can't accept me, then you don't believe in him. I'm not being rude or funny when I put it like that, but I'm just being real with you, bruh. Because here's the thing. At the end of the day, I'm just as human as you, autistic or not. And if I can't be appreciated and valued, then why am I here? Why am I here? But nobody gets it. No one understands that. That's why I feel like since I can't seem to achieve my goals in life of getting married and becoming a kickboxing instructor, I just don't have the strength to move on. And now all I want to do is just quit. I want to quit on everything, and I want to quit on everyone. And the only reason why I haven't is because of that man up there. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be talking to you right now. All glory goes to him. So I can't thank this man enough for putting me on this earth. But it just really hurts me to the bottom of my heart that all I ever did was help people. Yes, I've made mistakes. Yes, I've done stupid things. Yes, I've said things I shouldn't have said. Yes, I did things I shouldn't have done. Yes, I've hurt people. Yes, people hurt me. Yes, I'm not the worst, the best person in the world. I'm not the worst either. I can understand if all I wanted from a woman was nothing but sex. But I ain't even like that, dude. I will admit, yes, temptation got the best of me a couple of times, but that's not what's in my heart. I'm not a user of people. I would rather go without than to ask anybody for anything. I swear, if I was homeless right now, I'll be counting down my days that I have to live, because I wouldn't ask anybody for a morsel of food to eat, even if I was about to die of starvation. That's the kind of person I am. Now, if you can't see that, I don't know what else to tell you. Only thing I know, man, is I'm tired. I'm tired of being a joke. I'm tired of being an outcast. I'm tired of being blown off. I'm tired of being single. I'm tired of being rejected. I'm tired of being pointed, all my faults and shortcomings being pointed out. I know what I'm not. When am I ever going to be accepted for who I am? I accept myself. I accept others. And I just can't stress that enough. But hey, I did my part. I explained my side of the story. I'm sorry if you took anything that I said wrong, but I'm only talking in general. I just wish y'all could understand how I'm hurt right now. But anyway, I hope everything works good for you guys. May God bless you all. And I hope you made the most of your life come to you. In Jesus' name, amen. Good night.